Imagine waking up one day to find that your $1,000 investment in Bitcoin or Ethereum has skyrocketed into millions. Sounds like a dream, right? But for some, this has been a reality. The battle between Bitcoin and Ethereum isn't just about which is better, it's about which one can make you rich. Bitcoin, the king of crypto, versus Ethereum, the backbone of decentralized applications. But which one holds the key to life-changing wealth? And more importantly, which one is a smarter investment today? Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly where to place your bet. Cryptocurrency has revolutionized the financial world, creating millionaires overnight and reshaping how we think about money. At the center of this revolution stand two giants, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Both have delivered jaw-dropping returns, but they serve very different purposes. Bitcoin, often called digital gold, is the first and most valuable cryptocurrency built to be a decentralized store of value. Meanwhile, Ethereum is the foundation of decentralized finance, smart contracts, and countless blockchain applications. But here's the burning question: which one is the better investment? Bitcoin's limited supply makes it an attractive hedge against inflation, while Ethereum's technology drives the future of decentralized applications. Some believe Bitcoin will always be the safest bet, while others argue Ethereum's innovation will leave Bitcoin in the dust. The truth? It's not that simple. History has shown wild price swings, unexpected crashes, and unbelievable gains. If you had invested just a few $100s in either coin years ago, you could be a millionaire today. But moving forward, which one has the potential to make you rich? Which one is truly the king of crypto? Stick around, because we're about to uncover the real answer behind Bitcoin vs Ethereum, the ultimate showdown. In the world of digital finance, two names dominate every conversation: Bitcoin and Ethereum. These cryptocurrencies aren't just lines of code, they represent two competing visions of the future. To understand their battle, we need to go back to where it all began. It all started in 2008, when an anonymous figure known as Satoshi Nakamoto introduced Bitcoin, a decentralized digital currency free from government control. With a fixed supply of 21 million coins, Bitcoin was designed to be a scarce asset, a digital version of gold. It promised financial freedom, an escape from banks, and a hedge against inflation. Over the years, Bitcoin has cemented itself as the most valuable and widely recognized cryptocurrency. It's the first choice for institutions, billionaires, and those seeking a safe store of value. But Bitcoin had its limitations. It was slow, expensive to transfer, and lacked flexibility beyond being digital money. That's when, in 2015, a young programmer named Vitalik Buterin launched Ethereum, a cryptocurrency that could do much more than just store value. With its groundbreaking smart contract technology, Ethereum opened the doors to decentralized finance, DeFi, NFTs, and blockchain-based applications. It wasn't just digital gold, it was an entire ecosystem, allowing developers to build and innovate. Bitcoin remained the king of store of value, but Ethereum became the backbone of Web3, fueling thousands of projects. As both coins grew, investors started wondering which one will dominate the future. The rivalry between Bitcoin and Ethereum is like a clash of titans, each with its strengths and weaknesses. Bitcoin is simple, secure, and unchangeable, while Ethereum is powerful, flexible, and constantly evolving. One aims to be the ultimate form of money, while the other strives to be the foundation of a decentralized internet. But in the ever-changing world of crypto, price matters. Which one will bring the highest returns? Which one has the potential to make investors rich? History has shown us incredible bull runs, devastating crashes, and unexpected shifts in dominance. Those who bet on Bitcoin early became millionaires. Those who backed Ethereum in its infancy saw even greater returns. Now, as we stand at a new turning point in crypto history, the ultimate question remains: if you had to choose between Bitcoin and Ethereum today, which one would be your golden ticket to wealth? Let's dive deeper into this battle and uncover the truth. The debate between Bitcoin and Ethereum isn't just about technology, it's about power, money, and the future of finance. Both have created millionaires. Both have been labeled as revolutionary. But only one can be the ultimate wealth generator. The question is, which one? At first glance, Bitcoin seems like the safer bet. It's the most recognized, the most valuable, and the most widely adopted cryptocurrency. Governments, banks, and even Fortune 500 companies now hold Bitcoin as part of their reserves. In times of economic uncertainty, Bitcoin is treated like digital gold, a hedge against inflation and a fortress against financial collapse. Some experts predict that Bitcoin could reach $1 million per coin, driven by its scarcity and growing institutional adoption. But here's the twist: Ethereum has been the better investment so far. While Bitcoin has surged thousands of percent since its launch, Ethereum's returns have been even more explosive. In 2016, Ethereum was worth just $1. Today, it's worth over $3,000. That's a staggering 300,000% increase. If you had invested just $100 in Ethereum early on, you could be sitting on millions today. Why? Because Ethereum isn't just a cryptocurrency, it's an entire ecosystem. Its smart contracts power decentralized finance, DeFi, NFTs, gaming, and countless blockchain applications. Some call it the world computer, as developers use Ethereum's blockchain to build applications that could disrupt industries worth trillions. Major institutions like JP Morgan, Visa, and even governments are experimenting with Ethereum-based technology. Yet, there's an even bigger twist. Ethereum is changing. Unlike Bitcoin, which remains largely the same, Ethereum evolves. It recently transitioned from proof of work to proof of stake, a move that dramatically reduced its energy consumption and made transactions faster. And soon, Ethereum will introduce even more upgrades, making it cheaper, faster, and potentially the dominant blockchain of the future. So does that mean Ethereum is the better investment? Not so fast. Bitcoin's simplicity is its strength. It doesn't rely on complex upgrades. It doesn't have the same risks as Ethereum's evolving technology. And despite Ethereum's innovations, Bitcoin still holds the largest market cap and institutional trust. Some argue that Ethereum's flexibility makes it more vulnerable to competition from newer blockchains like Solana, Cardano, and Avalanche, whereas Bitcoin has no real rival in its niche. And then there's the ultimate wild card, regulation. Governments worldwide are tightening their grip on crypto. If regulations favor one over the other, it could send shockwaves through the market. Could Bitcoin be banned? Could Ethereum's network be taken over by regulators? No one knows for sure. Both Bitcoin and Ethereum have their strengths. Both have the potential to make investors rich. But which one truly holds the key to life-changing wealth? That's the question we're about to answer. And the truth may not be what you expect. The ultimate showdown is coming. Are you ready? The moment of truth has arrived. Bitcoin or Ethereum, if you had to pick just one, which would make you rich? To answer this, let's break down where the real money is flowing. Bitcoin has long been the king of crypto, dominating the market with its simple, unbreakable purpose to be the ultimate store of value. Institutional investors, hedge funds, and even governments are now accumulating Bitcoin as digital gold. Countries like El Salvador have made it legal tender, and major financial institutions are offering Bitcoin investment products to the masses. With the approval of Bitcoin ETFs, more traditional investors are jumping in, pushing Bitcoin's legitimacy to new heights. And then there's the 2024 Bitcoin halving, an event that reduces the number of new Bitcoins entering circulation, making it even scarcer. Historically, every halving has led to a massive bull run, sending Bitcoin's price to unimaginable highs. If history repeats itself, we could see Bitcoin breaking past $100,000, $250,000, or even more. Those who hold on now might be sitting on a fortune in just a few years. But just as Bitcoin seems unbeatable, Ethereum makes its move. Unlike Bitcoin, which relies on scarcity, Ethereum thrives on innovation and real-world utility. The financial world is rapidly shifting toward decentralized finance, DeFi, NFTs, tokenized assets, and blockchain-based applications, and Ethereum is at the heart of it all. Major corporations like JP Morgan, PayPal, and even Google Cloud are integrating Ethereum's technology. Governments are considering Ethereum-based central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. The demand for Ethereum's blockchain is skyrocketing, and with Ethereum 2.0 upgrades, the network is now faster, cheaper, and more scalable than ever. Then comes the shocking twist. Ethereum's supply is actually decreasing. With the transition to proof of stake, Ethereum now burns more tokens than it produces, making it deflationary over time. That means fewer Ethereum tokens exist with each passing day, driving its value higher and higher. Some experts predict that as Ethereum's dominance in DeFi and Web3 grows, its price could surge beyond $10,000, $20,000, or even $50,000. So which one will make you rich? Bitcoin offers stability, institutional trust, and long-term security, the safest bet for those wanting a surefire digital asset to hold for decades. Ethereum offers growth, innovation, and real-world utility, a dynamic investment that could outpace Bitcoin in percentage gains as it transforms global finance. But what if the real answer isn't one or the other, but both? The wealthiest crypto investors don't choose. They strategically hold both, capitalizing on Bitcoin's strength and Ethereum's innovation. Now the decision is in your hands. Will you bet on Bitcoin's unstoppable dominance or Ethereum's limitless potential, or will you be the smart investor who holds both, positioning yourself for the biggest gains in crypto history? The clock is ticking. The next crypto boom is coming. Are you ready? In the end, the Bitcoin versus Ethereum showdown isn't about which one is better. It's about which one aligns with your vision for the future. Bitcoin is the fortress of digital wealth, a store of value immune to inflation and government control. Ethereum is the foundation of innovation, powering the next generation of decentralized applications in finance. Smart investors recognize the power of diversification. Owning both could be the key to maximizing gains. But the real question is, which one do you believe in? The future is being written now. Will you be a spectator or a player in the next crypto revolution? If you found this breakdown insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more deep dives into crypto and finance.